Hi, I wanted to walk you through really quickly how I am using a program called Calendly to book my tenant viewings. So I'm just going to share my dashboard with you, or my internet. So Calendly is a program that allows you to seamlessly send somebody a link so that they have access to your calendar and can just book a time that is convenient for them. So when you first log on to Calendly, it gives you an option to just link it with your Gmail, which is perfect because one of the things that I always do with our properties is I have a Gmail account with name of the street at gmail.com. So like for example, I have a property at 89 Crown Street. So it is 89 Crown Street at gmail.com. That's where all of my correspondence with tenants goes. That's where I'm going to set up this Calendly. You can see that it automatically got put a dash at Crown Street because when I set up my login information, it asked me if I wanted to link it to my Gmail. And it also allows me to store things in the Google Drive separately if I need to. It's just keeps everything separate, and that's the way I like it. So when you first get into this Calendly, you're going to have three different booking time slots. This one I've already renamed viewing, but you can, I'll show you. So you go to edit. This is where you can name it whatever you want. I named it viewing. You could name it walk through, meet the landlord, whatever you want to call it. Then you get to pick the location so that it gives them the address of the property. And then it allows you to pick when can people book. Do you want this to be just like an open thing so that whenever you have availability on your calendar, they can book it? Are you at the apartment all the time anyways? All those things. I book the appointments 15 minutes long with no buffer in between, but you can absolutely change that. So here you can go to custom minutes. You could do 10 minutes, you could do 25 minutes, whatever you want. Oh, can't be done. I'm going to leave it at 15. And then the date range. So this is where you could say, I'm going to do it for, let's say, a week, a weekend, 2 weeks, whatever you want to do, or just over a date range. Maybe you own a big complex. So you want it just to be forever. You're there anyways. So then you're just going to apply that. Then you go down here. So I only picked 2 days. So what I said was I'm going to be there on Thursday and Friday, and those are the only 2 days I'm doing viewings. So you can see here that I'm going to be there all day on the Thursday, or the Wednesday, sorry. And then on Thursday, I said, I'm only going to be there in the evening for a couple hours, 5 to 7, which works for me. If you wanted to change it, so if you were going to say, I'll get there, I don't know, at 2 o'clock, and I'm going to stay a little longer, and I'll stay till 8. Then that's apply it to that day only, and then that's great. Then the other thing that you can do is you're going to do the 15 minutes, but you can also do a buffer. So if you wanted to do the appointments 15 minutes long, but have each one have a 5-minute buffer before and a 5-minute buffer after, then you can absolutely do that. You just do save and close. And then you're pretty much done. So this is the free version. So there's some limitations on what is available to you. But if I were to send this link to a prospective tenant, this is what they see. They see all these other dates are grayed out. These are the 2 days that my viewings are. And then they get to pick. And as they pick the link, they're going to confirm it. They're going to put in their name and details. They know where it is. We're going to schedule it, and then they're going to get an automatic email confirmation, and so are you, that something is booked. Another thing that I just want to show you. So you can go back to your dashboard, and this is how you send the link. So what you do is you just go copy URL, and then that's It says it's copied. Then you're just going to send it to somebody in an email. Let's say in a text message, you Control-C, Control-V to paste it, and this is what they get, and then they can go ahead and book it. This is how I book all of my tenant viewings. I find it super convenient. It's so easy because all I have to do is send them the link. As things get put into my calendar, like viewings or even personal stuff, so for example, if something comes up at work and instead of being at the apartment from 9 to 5, I'm only going to be there from 9 to 2 and then 3 to 6, I can put in that block into my Google Calendar and it will wipe out those time slots on the Calendly link because they're now integrated. Well, I hope that helps. If you have any questions, let me know. I've been using it for a couple years now, so I'm pretty comfortable with it. Okay, take care.